Welcome back to Cam and Seb for some Hearthstone. Yeah, that's a hard voice to maintain, actually.
It's harder to listen to, I promise.
Oh.
But it's okay because we're in Hearthstone.
We are. Why are we here?
Well, it is because there's never been a time better than now, I think. We both think,
yes,
to get into Hearthstone.
Yes, we will explain exactly why, but let's jump into a game and start from there.
What have we actually done? Look in the bottom left. We've done something.
Oh, look. We've re-rolled.
We've made a new account. Cam and Seb.
You didn't get a capital. I'm sorry. That was a mistake.
That's okay.
That was an accident.
I've always felt
accident.
like an appendage rather than my own sort of independent person.
An appendage.
Well, yes.
I like it. Actually, I'm going to keep this. This is good. This is good.
It's a fine start. Anyway, the reason that we've started with this is because we have completely re-rolled. We've got this brand new account, Cam and Seb. It's going to be the one that we're going to be playing off from now on. And basically, we want to prove to you that now is the time to get into Hearthstone if you've either never played before, or if you played for a bit and gave up because you just couldn't be keeping up with your dailies and you just couldn't collect all the cards and whatever reason. Really, any reason at all.
Yes, because basically what's going to happen in the next few months is there's going to be a huge change to Hearthstone, which fundamentally is going to make it better for newcomers.
Yep.
And that's exactly this deliberate thing, really. Like Ben Broad and the rest of the Hearthstone team have deliberately made these changes. And we play a lot of Hearthstone. We've kind of done a little bit less in the last few months, to be honest. But
I'm guilty of this. I'm guiltier than you are.
It's making us want to get back into it massively. And I honestly think now I would actually encourage people who've never tried to try it. Whereas before, it was difficult because it was such a huge learning curve. But what's really going to change? Well, do you want to explain, Seb? Because I try and make a move.
Yeah, okay. You make the brave moves.
I need to try and win this one.
I will explain what's happening.
Soulfire. That's a
just
terrible
backpedal
card.
and see what's happening.
Okay.
All right, so while Cam, you focus on the game, I'll try and explain. So what they realised is that there are so many cards in Hearthstone now after all the expansions that have existed since the game originally came out. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So it makes it harder every single time they add a new expansion for new players to join, because they look at this mountain of cards that all the other players have and they just go like, how long is it going to take me to get all those without forking over like all my money?
Yes.
And even then it's
or all my hours.
Yeah, and it's overwhelming, very, very daunting. So they've created two modes. One of them is going to be the same mode that we've got right now, more or less. It's going to be all the card options to you, and they're calling it Wild. But the other one, which makes things way better, is Standard.
Yes.
It's going to be their new Standard mode. And basically, Cam, they're getting rid of the last the latest 2 years of expansions that are going to be in it, along with the classics. Which means that when this is rolled out in full, we're going to be saying goodbye to Naxxramas.
Yep.
Is going to go.
Absolutely.
And GVG, Goblins vs. Gnomes, as well. That's going to be... So, Dr. Boom, gone.
Dr. Gone.
Dr. No... where to be seen.
No, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
Then we're also going to get rid of like Sludge Belcher, Zombie Chow.
Bees. I forgot about him.
The Creepers, they're going to go.
There's so many things, actually. So many cards. Like, you just need to, if you think about a class, you start thinking about a class and then you're like, you start to realize how many of your favorite cards from that class are going. And that can be sad, but then you start to realize how many of the cards you hate from those other classes are going to be gone. And you know who's also going? Is like, is it this? Oh yeah, so Death's Bite is going.
Yeah.
From Warrior. So I know Patron was already kind of dead, but now Patron is completely dead. Because without Death's Bite,
I'm glad.
What's even the point?
I'm glad, because I'm not massively fond.
And if you're not sure what Patron is, don't worry about it.
It's okay, because you're going to learn about this when you start rolling in Hearthstone.
Because basically, if you think about it, it's reducing the pool of cards that you can play massively. So therefore, each card becomes more important, and they're actually going to rebalance some of the original cards.
They are.
And we're not entirely sure which ones yet, but it's all with this eye on trying to make it more fair for new people to come into, which is good, because I mean this game is really fun. Now I really need to think about what I'm doing here, because he's got a lot of stuff on the board. So I think what I'm going to do, so Gurubashi, for example, is a great card to have, which you can get from the beginning. Yeah. And it's a great one to put in your mage, because you can ping it with this. Now, that may seem crazy, hitting it with your own fireball, but it makes it more powerful. Now, I'm not going to do that in this... Or am I? Maybe I will. No, actually, no. I'm going to buff him...
it one time.
I'm actually just going to do this, so he can go through the top without actually requiring me to ping. Okay, so he's now going to be a 6/7.
Sweet.
And I can either draw some more cards. Thank you. I can ping one of these guys. There's not much point, basically.
I draw cards. Draw cards.
There could be an argument for pinging this guy, but I don't think that needs to be done.
You'll be right.
Or I can throw down a Bloodfin Raptor. I'm going to go Raptor because if you look, I've got Stormwind next turn.
All right.
If I've got more stuff on the board or anything survives, he's going to buff it nicely.
Okay.
Very good.
These are the kind of decisions that you won't have to make with a partner. You just make for yourself.
Yeah.
When you roll in Hearthstone for the first time. But we were just watching one of the Ben Brode videos, and he's one of the guys who, in fact, I think he's the lead developer.
I think he is. Yeah.
He's certainly the most. He's just quite
vocal.
humble about it. He's like, I'm just one of the guys.
I'm one of the guys, ruler of Hearthstone.
But actually, he is the ruler of Hearthstone.
Yes. Oh no.
And he was like, it's just going to be so much better for us as developers when we get to finally make cool stuff and stuff that's not just going to have to fit in with the rest of the mulch. It's going to be able to change up the game quite a lot because there really is going to be a limit to how wild they can make the cards without making them ridiculously overpowered.
Yes.
Or just having them completely removed from the other side of the game, or just keep adding things like, like they had to add the Inspire mechanic. So Inspire, if you don't know, is a mechanic where you activate something on one of your minions by using your hero power. They added that, and you can keep adding more and more of these mechanics, but ultimately, it's just going to add to complexity, and it's going to make it more daunting and intimidating. And people like me who used to play every day are going to just be like, forget this. I just cannot be asked with the amount of cards here.
Yeah, and that's because when you're always adding new cards into like a increasingly bigger pool, the new cards always have to justify their existence in some way.
Yeah.
Whereas if you've got like a conveyor belt of new cards come in and then old cards fall off, then you can really change it, a much bigger impact on the whole game just with a new set of cards. And also it's going to mean that maybe other cards which don't get used very much will start to get used again.
Yeah.
Like this guy, one of the best cards in the game, but you'll never see him played like in the high ladders because there are better 4-drops.
It's just occurred to
like
me.
Pilot Shredder.
Yeah.
He won't be there anymore.
No, he won't.
Pilot Shredder. Pilot Shredder,
He's a staple
arguably
in like every single deck.
Arguably the best card in the game will no longer be there.
Thank God for Chilly Wind.
Chilly
Wind. Although I have just noticed while he is ranked 25, you are playing the actual Lich King.
Oh, that's not fair.
So that might explain why you're currently on the back foot, I'd say.
I'm not sure I am, actually. I mean, he's got slightly more board control than me, but he's been burning through his cards
His fearsome Doomguard is pretty
fearsome. We don't have anything
and
like
you
that.
only have 7 health left.
Okay, yeah, but I do have a bit slow. Now, does this help me? Yes, it does. This helps me.
It just helps you.
I can ping through him. I can't kill that, though. I can kill that, though, and I'll still be alive.
Yeah.
I will have 1 health after this.
You don't even need to ping.
Yeah, I do. He's not going to get through otherwise. Oh, but he can, and he does that. Yeah, good point.
And actually works
well
out
said.
better.
It works out much better. Well done, Seb. Now, do I ping this guy? No, because he's going to go face, or is he? Because I could win this next. So I've got obviously 11 damage. I ping him.
Yeah, do that.
I have to ping him. He needs to kill me next turn.
He does.
Or I will win.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Our first exciting move. We have a
I'm so glad
checkmate moment.
He would have 1 more health.
Yeah.
If I'd done what I was thinking. Never do what I was thinking.
Never do what Cam says.
Oh, he's tapped. I mean, which means he's out of ideas because he needed another card.
He needs 1 damage, otherwise he's lost.
I know, Oh no!
He's
you
won.
son of a... That's not fair.
He won.
That's so lucky.
Well played. Oh well. Our first game as technical newbies has
but don't worry.
has not gone well.
We can't leave stars at this rank. Look, we're just a little chicken.
You can't be worse than awful.
You know, I just realized.
What's that?
I always thought this picture was a chicken in front of half an egg. But it's actually his feather, and he's like, oh, God.
Oh, Christ. That went terribly.
God. I didn't go well at all. I imagine he's got that raspy voice.
Yeah.
He's angry. All right, Seb. Well, we did get a card pack. You're welcome.
I believe they call that the pity pack.
How about we open that and then we pass it over to you?
Yeah.
Ooh, now we have
probably
quest
a good idea
as well.
Yeah.
So if we come over to our packs, let me open it because I want it, and
Yeah.
then you can make any adjustments.
And then we can talk about a new. Oh,
legendary! Amazing. What are the odds?
What a start!
Wait, are you guaranteed one in your first pack for that? Maybe?
No,
Head
not
crack.
at all.
Head crack. That's a terrible card. That's a terrible
That's a
card.
terrible card.
That's a decent
That's a
card
good
for
card.
mage. Yeah, that'll probably get played in our mage
Yeah.
deck. That might get played.
It's not a bad card.
That's actually an okay
yes.
card. That's not a bad. It's not one of the
That's
best legendaries Onyx here, but
Yeah.
she will go in our deck.
There's
Huzzah!
yes.
All right, let's put him in.
Wow.
Let's put him in. Let's put him in. That was
Wow.
exciting. Mage.
All right, so we should talk about the
yes.
new mechanic.
Let's do that. So,
All right, so first off, you may have noticed if you have been disappearing, not playing Hearthstone like me, is there is a new number in the corner,
Yes.
which hopefully we're not covering. And it says 9 out of 18 instead of 9 out of 9.
Yes.
They've doubled the amount of card decks that you can have,
that you can
which
store.
is just like the most basic upgrade.
But that's not all.
But that's not all.
Say you wanted to make an even better mage deck with all
Yeah.
your new dragons, or say you were wanting to make a dragon paladin deck. Now we have another dragon. Come over to paladin, and look. There's recipes for dragons of justice. Now we only have 2 cards.
Do you know many good dragon recipes?
We literally only have the sword, but I mean, you swap out Ysera. But actually, that's the other thing, though. Like, okay, these are all the ones we're missing. But
I really want to try.
Know what you need
Yeah.
to make these decks.
Yeah.
You know.
It'll teach you everything you need to make a good, at least a reasonable dragon paladin.
But again,
and then when you don't
that's
have
not
something,
all.
you click on one of the things that's missing and go, "Oh, I don't have your Sarah.
What?
What do you recommend?" Well,
okay, that's a dumb one. We literally have
that's a lousy replacement.
Why is it not suggesting the actual dragon we have?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it does suggest replacements.
It's
It
not
usually
it's not a
tries-
locked dragon, is it?
No, it usually tries to suggest something of the same cost, as you can see, which is useful. There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have recommended.
Or there she is.
Yeah.
Is it a she? Law manipulated the Stormwind Court by disguising herself.
Yes. All the best dragons are
Katrana
ladies,
Prester.
as we all know.
You would have thought the giant wings and scales would have been giveaway. So she's quite good because she fills your board with 1/1 whelps.
Yep.
So if you play on her own, you suddenly have board control. It's pretty cool.
It is
pretty
awesome.
cool.
So basically, it will advise you on things.
Yes.
If you don't really have a clue what to put in, it'll be like, maybe this, maybe this.
Yeah.
That being said, they do call it a recipe, and I would be fascinated to try using a traditional cooking recipe where I have none of the ingredients
Yes.
and have an alternative suggested.
Yeah.
Don't have flour. Have you tried soil?
Soil would be terrible.
Or salt.
Yes. What should we replace, by the way? We need to put our new cards in this deck, right?
Okay. So we have our deck Mage.
Which we've built. We using some of their suggestions, and then we overrode a few of them as well.
We tweaked a few because, we have played before, and that's our
bonus.
Yeah.
But I think for her, we probably want to get rid of a Stormwind, maybe, or perhaps a Gurubashi.
Get rid of maybe one Gurubashi.
Yeah, because we've got a lot of 4s and 3s, and it'd be nice to have a big.
We are a bit
9.
back heavy now. What's our curve looking like? It's a little back.
Well, it's more that we got too many 2s and not enough 3s, but that's okay because we just got a 3.
Do we have enough spell? Yeah, I suppose we do.
Well, we've got all the spells we can, and we have only had one game and we lost it. But
so wish me luck. I would like to do better.
Yes. How do you feel about priests, Seb?
They have troubled me.
Careful now.
I find them to be okay. I have never done particularly well with priests, in truth. Actually, when I first started playing Hearthstone, priest was my hero of choice.
Actually,
but
you were the one who got me starting to play priest. It was you.
Yeah, but that was because
priest
priest
now.
had a very, very straightforward mechanic.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to
enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Priest had a great basic mechanic, which was if you had a card like Lightspawn, whose attack is directly attributed to health, and then just buff the Lightspawn, then you could just go smack
remember that
for 20.
back in the day when you thought Lightspawn was a good card.
I mean,
little did you know.
and I felt
not
like
a good card.
back then it kind of
It was better back then.
Yeah.
Because everything else was less good. All right, what are you going to do?
I still think I'm going to pass and play my Yeti next turn.
Well, don't pass. I mean, you may
No,
as well,
I'm
you
not.
may as well ping.
I'll ping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Actually, just heal him. I think your Yeti is... Oh, wait, what's this? Power
it's
shield?
Power shield.
It's all right. It's a 3-4. Your Yeti beats that. Your Yeti beats that, no problem.
He does. Okay. Phew.
Yeti
All right,
time!
one Yeti. So we do know that we mispronounced some of the cards here, which is
Some of
something that
them-
we've always done.
Some of them are deliberate.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Chilly Wind Yeti. We know it's not. It's Chill Wind Yeti. But our former colleague Rob Crossley always called it Chilly
Of
Wind.
GameSpot, yeah.
And that was very funny.
I also quite like calling... I see.
Yeti for Yeti, huh?
Yeah. I also quite like using Niblonian Egg.
Yeah, that's good.
So
what are you thinking here, Seb? So you've got another Yeti, and then he's got a buffed Bloodfen Raptor. 4 mana to deal with.
yeah.
Looks like your options are you could do Shattered Sun Cleric and Arcane Missiles, which might go quite well because if you hit the Yeti, you're both going to be on 1 health. You hope a missile gets it. Or you could Shatter Sun Cleric your Yeti, hit it, and you'll kill the Yeti.
Yeah.
Yours will survive. Or you could Sheep something.
I'm thinking the Cleric and then smack the Yeti.
Smack the Yeti.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then he's
still-
still restricted on options on how to get rid of my
Yeah.
Yeti.
Well, he just has to hit it with the Raptor, but you can't do anything about that. So
Yeah, exactly.
You may as well not waste your Arcane
No,
Missiles.
that's what I'm thinking as well. All right.
I think that was a decent move.
I think it was an okay move.
Not total board control yet, but
Well, we're getting there. It's slow and steady
wins the Hearthstone.
The Hearthstone game.
Yes, that's what
with Jaina Prattle.
as the old phrase goes. But can you not see how that looks like a chicken with an egg on it? It's half an egg and a egg. Can you see that?
I do.
Have you always thought it was a feather?
No, I've just never. I thought maybe the background is blue. Maybe he's sheltering from the rain.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is.
I'm sure.
Although, as a chicken, it's blatantly a she. That's something we should realize. Chickens lay eggs. Females.
Yeah. You are wise.
I am very wise.
You are
yeah.
very wise. Mind Blast. That is a card you don't see.
That's a
very
terrible card.
often. Yeah. Well, it is a card.
It is a card, yes.
Okay, so I'm basically going to ignore the Raptor with my Yeti because my Yeti is better.
You could sheep. It depends how much you want to go for tempo, because what you could do here is you could sheep it and cast some missiles and ram the Yeti into him.
I kind of want to keep the Yeti, to be honest.
And ram the Yeti to face her, because if you sheep the Raptor and then you Arcane Missile, you'll probably kill the sheep. Or I think you're right to throw down a Gurbashi.
I think I just want to keep the pressure on.
Go face. Yeah.
Bop.
Like, that Gurbash is a problem for him now.
Yeah.
Because also, if he was going to play... Actually, you just played very well around Holy Nova.
Holy Nova.
Because Holy Nova will just make that Yeti powerful.
Well, not the Yeti.
Sorry.
The Gurabashi.
Oh, he's gone.
So long, Gurabashi.
We
You are my
knew
best
ye.
card.
We hardly knew ye. That's also a rubbish card. But, this is an early priest deck. You can tell this guy, maybe he's just started playing.
That's true.
Although he's doing quite well.
I still think I will just get rid of the
Get rid of the taunt
and then just
throw down
the ogre.
Yeah, great idea.
Because I think he's going to blow his metaphorical card load on things like Gurabashis, where we've got some bigger cards left to play.
Yes, exactly.
As well.
So what's he going to do now? Corehound.
Classic.
So if he doesn't take out your Yeti...
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go on. Go on.
Go on, do it.
Go on.
No. Go face. Go face.
Go face. Go face.
Oh.
That's all right. That's all
You
right.
made the right choice.
It's all right. I'm going
to sheep that.
I think I'll sheep that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh. Or do you ogre it and just play another ogre?
Nah, because he's going to smack me pretty hard.
Ping?
Yeah, I'll ping.
Yeah, it's a good play. You still get your missiles. All right, there you go.
There we go.
1919.
I feel like the balance is in our favor now.
We've got card advantage.
Yeah.
And you got board control. These are things. If you haven't played Hearthstone before,
Board control.
board control is the really important thing. I mean, let's just say though that neither me or Seb are brilliant at Hearthstone. We are slightly above average, I would say, at Hearthstone. We're certainly above average.
Yeah.
Like, well, you know, because you finish a season, it says you're in the top whatever percent.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, I think the best I got was 15% or something on the server, which was like when I finished rank 7.
Let's think.
But I'm not brilliant by any means.
6, and that leaves me with 2 left. All right, so we'll just...
Yeah, fireballing a Gurbashi is always a good call.
And then I'll throw one of these down.
Yeah, maintain that board control.
And
go face. Yeah, he's got a problem right now.
Yeah.
Getting rid of that ogre
His
is
problem
not easy.
Is Camandseb.
Yeah.
All one word.
Camandseb.
What's it going to be?
That's it.
The doctor.
Yeah.
He's got us beat. I'm feeling confident, Cam. If I have to...
I know.
He's got the truth.
Got 2 doctors, and what's this? Is this...
Dr. 7.
We must
Yeah, can you imagine?
All right, there'll be 3 doctors.
He
then.
has just blown his load. Now, you can do, Seb. You can really piss him off by doing both your arcane explosions and clearing his side of the board.
I believe that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Let's see. That would be arcane
Whoop.
explosion.
I bet he's like, oh, thank goodness, it only takes off 1 health. Oh, no, he's got another one.
Yikes.
May as well draw. And then probably ping, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, you've won. Unless he draws Deathwing. In which case...
He might.
He might have
it's
Deathwing.
turn 10.
Yeah,
so.
he could have Deathwing.
Deathwing, by the way, is a 12/12 minion who destroys
all minions
everything
on the board, but you also discard your hand.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be a problem for him, seeing as he has no hand.
No, that's true.
So, yes.
Wise. Okay, how close are we to victory here?
Very close. Very, very close.
I feel like we may as well play our better cards now.
Yeah, just put...
Or shall I...
You can do 10, 11 damage with the Stormwind down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. 12 damage. You can do 12 damage. You're one off. Oh, you can win because of Arcane Missiles. You can probably win.
All right, should we...
Cast Arcane Missiles. If it hits him in the face, you've won. Damn. Okay. Never mind. Just
Well,
go face
there you go.
anyway. Go
Yeah.
face anyway, man. And then ping. And then, you're one off. That was really unlucky.
That is unlucky.
That was really unlucky.
There are many times I would have wished for an all-minion hit.
He now needs to kill you this turn. Somehow do 19 damage because you're going to ping him next turn. Let's see.
Although, we're probably more likely looking at 3 health rather than 1.
Oh, of course, he's a priest. He's a priest. Good point. Good point. But,
well,
this guy
I
doesn't
admire his tenacity.
This guy doesn't know when he's beat. Oh, no, 1 damage.
Maybe I should just concede.
Yeah, well fought. I concede.
All right.
Well played. Well done, Seb.
Well done, me. Our very first... Where was our start? I want to start.
Oh, yeah. Seb, it's on. It's another mage. Mage
All right.
mage.
Spells, and spells.
Now, I think I want to keep this. I don't really want to have arcane missiles at the beginning. Do I? No, I want some minions. I want me some minions. Oh, that went super
That's
well for me.
basically exactly what you needed.
That is perfect.
Good stuff.
Although I'm going first, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you.
If I play this, he's just going to ping it. And what's the point?
I would say don't bother.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, use it for its special skill of removing
Squidgy eggs.
1 health things.
Squidgy eggs.
This new mode, by the way, the
Yes.
standard mode, is going to be coming into effect from late April, early May, that kind of area. And because, as we were saying before, it's going to be the last 2 years of expansions only, plus the originals.
Yep.
They're going to be maintaining a calendar year system. And they're going to do it through the Zodiacs, and this is going to be the Year of the Kraken. So the Year of the Kraken is going to be the first sort of standard set of standard, I think would...
What?
Yes. That makes
First standard set of standard. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
It does make sense if you think about it. Okay, so it's going to be 2016, late April to early May.
Yep.
And the expansion that's going to come with it, by the way,
Yes.
is called Whispers of the Old Gods.
Oh, yes. So this will be the first expansion that launches in this new system.
Yeah.
And it's quite cool because you see all these new cards, and they're like these gods, as you might suggest.
Yeah.
But the one they've talked most about so far is this card called Cthulhu, which is a 10 mana,
Right.
6/6, which sounds awful.
That's super awful.
But he's not, because when you play him, he deals out, throws out the damage of whatever his current attack is. Now, again, that doesn't sound great because 6 damage played for a 10 mana card and then having a 6/6. It's not great. But there's other cards in your deck which will like buff him throughout the game. It's well cool. It's well cool.
So instead of being a 6/6, you could buff him to say a 12/6. And then I suppose he's throwing out a lot of damage across the board. He or it is a giant eye on what looks like spider's legs.
Yes.
So
and who doesn't love that?
Hard to say with any great certainty.
I think Cthulhu was definitely something you would know if you played World of Warcraft.
Which, admittedly,
neither of
I
us
didn't.
did. Neither of us really played it. But if you did, I'm sure you'll know Cthulhu. Oh my god, he just sheeped my wizard. I hate when I do that. Sorry, my teacher. Don't sheep my teacher.
Yeah.
She's not a wizard at all.
But Old Gods is going to bring in 134 new cards, themed around the 4 titular Old Gods of the Warcraft universe. So you got Cthulhu, the only god to be shown off so far, and then we've got Yashara.
You're making this up, Seb.
Yeah. They love the pronunciation of this, so it's Y'Shaarj. So it's
I don't know.
Yasharj.
Yasharj? Something like that. Let's say yes.
Yeah, I am so sorry.
I'm gonna twiddle this wheel.
We're just like, no! Then it's also going to be Yogg Saron and
sponsored by the Yoggcast.
Yeah, and N'Zoth.
N'Zoth. Trying. Yeah, exactly. They are a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah, exactly. But it's going to be interesting to have a look at the cards that have been designed while also disregarding Naxxramas and GVG and stuff like that. So that's going to be kind of cool. Anyway, the Old Gods. So I really want to play all that.
It sounds pretty good.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look for more info.
Well, I think I'm winning this. If you look, can I go similar health, same health, board control.
I like that your sheep's still alive.
Yeah.
Your teacher continues to teach.
Teach the ways of the sheep.
Long after being turned.
How dare you freeze my gnome?
Into a sheep.
Oh, another sheep. It's all right. He's all sheeped out, man. He's all sheeped out. There's no sheeps left for this one. It's all right. I'm going to ping him and sheep him. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, no.
Oh, so long, sheeps. Sheep, no.
No.
Oh, dear. Well,
you're going to have to make... He does have better cards than you in the form of the Water Elemental.
He does. That's all right. Now I've got a... Ooh, interesting. I'm going to play this and this. And I'm just going to do this.
Go on. Oh, now
we hit the face.
Thanks.
That's actually all right, because if he takes him out, he now dies. So that was all right. That's all right.
Okay.
It's good. He's probably just going to crash it into that.
Which will buff my ghoul. So everything works out.
Buffing your ghoul sounds rude. I like it. Stop buffing your ghoul, Seb.
I know. Never. You can't make me.
Oh, I'm going to sheep the hell out of that. And not... Well, okay, maybe I sheep the hell out of that. I'm not sure. I'm going to sheep one of them.
His cards are good.
Something's getting a sheeping.
Yeah.
Sheeping of a lifetime. Oh, you son of a... All right, fair enough.
Well, it was a move. That was a move that could have been played.
Oh, I got 2 sheep.
Double sheep.
I might actually double sheep. Definitely sheeping this.
Yeah.
Oh, I can double sheep and then do that. I'm doing it. Am I?
It's up to you. He might have something bigger.
I quite like board control, but... Well, how else am I going to get rid of this? I guess I do this. I play... Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this. And I ping the sheep. That's good to have. All right. I ping the sheep and I go face.
I think that's probably wise.
Yeah, I've got 5 damage on the board. He's got 3.
And then if he does run into your ooze, then you can just ping.
I can take him out with this guy next turn,
Or not even ping, just play Stormwind and send the gnome in.
Where's our dragon, damn it?
Where is the dragon?
Our legendary. We haven't used it yet. Oh, actually, I'm glad I saved the sheep because I want to sheep that as well.
Oh, yeah, he's probably got a dragon as well now, though.
He's got some better cards than we do.
He does.
Noxden, this is not fair. Why didn't he ping the Gurubash? Okay. This is okay. This is going to be okay. I'm going to sheep the Bashi.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Well, you can't Stormwind now.
No, I'm not, but I still think that was the right move.
Well, you can...
I'm going to play my Gurubashi, or I can ping him and run that in. Actually, yeah.
That might not be a bad shout.
This is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Hey, give me a minute.
There we go.
That's a move.
It's a move. I mean, he's probably going to ping the gnome.
That's Dingus.
Taunt. That's good for the Gurubashi. I'm going to play the Gurubashi.
Yeah.
And anything else I can also afford to play. Oh, that's
Draw
good.
2 cards. I'd probably start with that.
Yep. There's a good lesson.
Yeah.
Always draw first. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to freeze this guy.
Yeah. I think that was a
Because I can
strong
clear it next time.
move.
All right. If he can deal with the Gurubashi this turn, that's going to be a bit of a shame.
Well, I don't know what
Fireball?
he would deal.
Oh, no. Oh, that was a good play.
Yeah.
That was well used.
But you know what you could do next turn is you can ping your Gurubashi before you send him in.
I can do. I absolutely
Or
can.
you could Stormwind and then ping the Tazdingus.
That's a better move.
Except we now have 2 of those to deal with.
That's all right. He's putting up his wall. That's good. Oh, though they don't quite go together, but never mind.
No, but you needed the ping anyway, so it's fine.
Oh,
So
yeah. Although, do I?
I would play your Stormwind and then run it into the 4
Yeah.
and then ping the 4 away.
Yes. Yes, that was good.
There you go.
Although he can ping and run that in. But
Yes,
I've
you
still
can.
got this here.
And
I
you
can play
have another
these two.
Stormwind.
I can play both these next turn. That's strong.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. I can't count. I can play 11 mana. No, I can't. Don't worry about the attack, mate. It's gonna die. There you go.
Yeah.
Well done. He's going face. Oh, I'm worried they're like fireballs. He's gonna.
Is he going to do a race finish?
Oh no, that's not a good card. So that's good.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm gonna fireball the dingus.
Yeah.
Hit that and play a Yeti.
Yeah. That's strong. And
Yeah.
ping. Because you can.
I'm gonna ping face. No point in pinging the worm. All right, he's got more health, but I've got better board control.
You got much better board control.
And at this
he
stage, and he's
has-
got no sheeps left.
No.
He's all sheeped out.
He can't even flame strike you.
No, he can't. Well, yeah. Although he can get quite lucky because he can ping and then run the worm in.
He doesn't
Alright.
even, he's
Why is he pinging? Why are you pinging?
You're an idiot!
Well, I think there's probably a new player. The people were trying to help with this video. So
Wait, no. I respect his enthusiasm.
Oh,
is
yeah,
what I,
no, he
what I
didn't
meant
do
to
that very
say.
well. That's fine. I'm glad. Because, oh, great.
Okay.
Great. Yes, this play does itself.
Okay.
Behold! Now we're large and in charge.
Yes.
And we've got have we got lethal? No. Yes, with ping we have, right? 11, 17,
Let's have a
ping,
look.
18, yes.
Well, is this a fireball?
If he doesn't remove any of our guys, we have lethal. I guess he's probably going to get rid of the Yeti somehow here.
He has fireball.
Okay. So we're not lethal anymore.
No.
Oh!
There we go.
Here she is.
Yes.
Here she is. All right, here I've never used this dragon before. Let's listen.
You dare challenge the daughter?
Boop.
That's how you
Another
troll.
lesson, it's a very important lesson, is to troll
Concede. Watch this.
hard
Concede.
and as often as you can.
Concede. Flame strike. Oops.
That would be a good flame strike.
That'd be a good flame strike. I mean, I think I'd still
Maybe
win.
he's savoring it. Maybe he's just
I
like...
still win because.
Oh yeah, of course you will win.
Oh, it's not a bad card to have.
That one's gone, that one's gone, and that one's gone.
Yeah, that was good. That was good for him. That's about as good as it could have gone for him there. We've won. Will he concede or will I get the hit in?
I think you'll get the hit in. Well played.
Brilliant.
What fun.
Our legendary. We got to use it.
Oh, he said
thank
thank
you.
you. We were bashing a noob. I feel bad. Oh wait, I'm over it.
It's okay because we are also noob in
We
terms of
are
cards.
noobs,
He had
yes.
better cards than we did. So you see, with a little bit of knowledge,
Yeah.
it's definitely the right time to get in this game.
God,
And we got
this
mirror
game is
image.
fun.
We got mirror image.
Yeah. We got new quests. Get any class level 10 and we get cards. And almost definitely
Only level 5.
another legendary.
Yes, every pack has a
Every
legendary.
single one.
Can you imagine? That'd be so good.
Yeah.
So, Mage. 2 wins. I think it's the start of something beautiful.
Yeah, only 500 more. Wait, no, 498 more. And we are looking at
golden.
getting a golden mage.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Well on our way. But yeah, we thought we'd just rattle through all the new stuff to look forward to when spring rolls around.
So I think this is something we're going to try and do more of on our channel,
Yeah.
is these Hearthstone videos. So if you've not played before and these videos will make you think, I maybe want to give this a go, put us a comment in the comment section and tell us type of things you'd like to know more about. Any questions you have about Hearthstone. We're also going to do another video about how you do an arena run. That's our next one. So we'll do our first arena run with this character, and you can watch along as if it was your first arena run, and we'll see how we do. Because picking arena cards is tricky.
Yeah, and we can't guarantee.
Let's hope we get a good hero as well, because that's crucial.
Yikes.
If it's a hero that I don't know, then or
We're
don't
in
know very
trouble.
well, it's going to be awful.
Well, you drove all this time. Maybe I'll drive a little bit.
Oh,
the
you
next
can drive the arena run, yeah.
one. All right, we'll
Okay,
give that a
sounds
go.
good.
All right, we'll see you in the arena, I guess. then.
Yes.